The problem in the past has been the man turning us against one another. We have been unable to see the truth because we have been fighting for 10 square feet of ground. Our turf. Our little piece of turf. That's crap, brothers. The turf is ours by right because it's our turn. All we have to do is keep up the general truce. We take over one borough at a time. Secure our territory. Secure our turf. Because it's all our turf.
His helmet was stifling. It narrowed his vision, and he must see far. His shield was heavy. It threw him off balance. And his target is far away.
Playing. Playing. Keep out the Joker. Answer the question.
Listen, you could either
I think we're playing. Playing. Keep out the Joker.
What is the oil of the 21st century?
The only thing I worry about is that some total unknown that nobody ever heard of comes along.
And what is the oil of the 21st century? And what is the oil of the 21st century? And what is the oil of the 21st century? And what is the oil of the 21st century?
The only thing I worry about is that some total unknown that nobody ever heard of comes along.
And what is the oil of the 21st century?
Leonidas, my compliments and congratulations. You surely have turned calamity into victory, despite your insufferable arrogance. The God King has come to admire Spartan valor and fighting skill. You will make a mighty ally.
You, Leonidas! Use your reason! Think of your men! I beg you!
Listen to your fellow Greek. He can attest to the Divine One's generosity. Despite your several insults, despite your horrid blasphemies, the Lord of Hosts is prepared to forgive all, and more, to reward your service. You fight for your lands. Keep them. You fight for Sparta. She will be wealthier and more powerful than ever before. You fight for your kingship. You will be proclaimed warlord of all Greece, answerable only to the one true master of the world. Leonidas, your victory will be complete if you but lay down your arms and kneel to holy Xerxes.
If ever a decision needed to be made, it's now.
Kind of things out. You know, the things that you're talking about here sound like just a bunch of people talking,
This is not political rhetoric. We're not fighting. This is not the Republicans versus the Democrats. They've got us in the hole economically, or we're in another war. It's more crucial than that. We are down to the line, folks. We are down to the line. There are no divisions among living society.
At least let him finish. Let us know. Whatever.
It's really all over, isn't it?
Quiet here.
Unemotional.
Quiet.
We've got to remain rational, logical.
Scientists always think in those kind of terms. It doesn't work that way. That's not how people really are.
We've got to remain logical. We've got to. There's no choice. It has to be.
Any of you that have ever felt stepped on, left out, picked on, put down, whether you think you're a nerd or not, why don't you just come down here and join us, okay? Come on. Hi, Betty.
Hi.
Just join us, because, hi. No one's really going to be free until nerd persecution ends. Oh.
I've had my share of bad kicks in my face, but I've come through. Let me go on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the
When you thought you seen it all, along comes a lambda 4-foot tall. So worms will come on out here on the floor, so we can work our bodies like never before. Break.
I stand before you not only as your queen. I come to you as a mother. I come to you as a wife. I come to you as a Spartan woman. I come to you with great humility. I am not here to represent Leonidas. His actions speak louder than my words ever could. I am here for all those voices which cannot be heard, mothers, daughters, fathers, sons. 300 families that bleed for our rights and for the very principles this room was built upon. We are at war, gentlemen. We must send the entire Spartan army to aid our king in the preservation of not just ourselves, but of our children. Send the army for the preservation of liberty. Send it for justice. Send it for law and order. Send it for reason. But most importantly, send our army for hope. Hope that a king and his men have not been wasted to the pages of history. That their courage bonds us together. That we are made stronger by their actions. And that your choices today reflect their bravery.
Peter, where are you?
Right here, Trooper.
We did it, didn't we? We whipped them, didn't we?
That's right, Raj.
Didn't we? Didn't we whip them?
We sure did, buddy. We whipped them. We whipped them good.
We whipped them and we got it all!
Hey, buddy, I'm not paying you to hear your thoughts on life. I'm paying you to sing.
Well, I have a microphone, and you don't.
So you will listen to every damn word I have to say!
Your Honor, throughout this entire case, you haven't looked me in my eyes once. It's obvious you're not in search of justice. So there's no point in me asking for a lighter sentence. As far as I'm concerned, there's no justice being served here. So do what you want to do, because I'm not in your hands.
Trying to make it real compared to what suck it to me.
In Vegas, everybody's got to watch everybody else. Since the players are looking to beat the casino, the dealers are watching the players. The boxmen are watching the dealers. The floormen are watching the boxmen. The pit bosses are watching the floormen. The shift bosses are watching the pit bosses. The casino manager is watching the shift bosses. I'm watching the casino manager. And the eye in the sky is watching us all. Plus, we had a dozen guys up there, most of them ex-cheats, who knew every trick in the house.
Me and Pam, yes, I would love to talk to you about that.
We're not talking about Pam, Greg. We're talking about you. See, if I can't trust you, Greg, then I have no choice but to put you right back outside the circle. And once you're out, you're out. There's no coming back.
Well, I would definitely like to stay inside the circle.
Well, then tell me the truth.
Okay. Jack, I don't know what we're talking about.
All right, now look, Fokker. I'm a patient man. That's what 19 months in a Vietnamese prison camp will do to you. But I will be watching you, studying your every move. And if I find that you are trying to corrupt my firstborn child, I will bring you down, baby. I will bring you down to Chinatown.
I'm gonna get that gun, and then I'm gonna get that money. And you ain't gonna do a damn thing. Because you ain't gonna shoot no cop in the back, are you?
Don't do it.
You know what they give you for that? The gas chamber. You know what the gas chamber smells like? Pine oil. That's where you headed, boy. To pine oil heaven. I'm gonna get that gun, and then I'm gonna get that money. I don't believe you got it in you, Jake. I'm gonna go get it right now.
Oh! Get! Ah, you motherfucker!
The next one will kill you.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Cleon, if you want to fight me, you're gonna have to fight me.
I understand.
Now pick up your gold teeth. I'm gonna let you keep them this time.
Listen carefully, Leonidas. Xerxes conquers and controls everything he rests his eyes upon. He leads an army so massive, it shakes the ground with its march. So vast, it drinks the rivers dry. All the God King Xerxes requires is this, a simple offering of earth and water, a token of Sparta's submission to the will of Xerxes.
submission. Now, that's a bit of a problem. See, rumor has it the Athenians have already turned you down. And if those philosophers and boy lovers have found that kind of nerve, then...
We must be diplomatic.
And of course, Spartans have their reputation to consider.
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last as king.
Madman. You're a madman. Air and water. But you'll find plenty of both down there.
No man, Persian or Greek, no man threatens a messenger.
You bring the crowns and heads of conquered kings to my city steps. You insult my queen. You threaten my people with slavery and death. Oh, I've chosen my words carefully, Persian. Perhaps you should have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness. This is America!
You work. And you have 2 children, biological children of your own.
Yes, I do.
And you're dating Rob, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you love about Rob?
That he takes care of my kids and he takes care of me too.
He takes care of you too. How about the fact that you leave your children with a man that allows a boy to smoke marijuana and drink alcohol?
That
doesn't
things,
scare you?
You can go by what your
Does
heart
it
says.
scare you?
No, it doesn't,
It doesn't
scare
scare you?
Because of the simple fact, I
that
know
you two
if
are
my
perfect
son
for each other,
does
and
not
get
even
the
like
hell
smoke
off
at
my...
You have no choices. You'll have to give us the weeks that we've asked for.
You have to give us however long it takes. Look, there have to be survivors in Washington.
Oh, my.
They have more sophisticated shelters than this one. There have to be people in those shelters who know about us, who know where we are. With no radio contact, they'll come looking for us.
I said shut up!
You got a little more time. A little more. I ain't saying how much. But you better start showing me some results, and you better not piss me off. You understand? And anybody fucks with my command, they get court-martialed. They get executed. You better know I mean it too, people.
Popular in Alaska, which is a deep red conservative state, that a vast majority of Alaskans said they would accept higher taxes to preserve the dividend. So if there's something, because right now, those of us, liberal, progressive, conservative, we still have this sinking feeling that if the money goes to the government, it just gets sunk into some bureaucracy and pipe and we'll never see it again. But if it's money that comes into your hands, then you're like, wow, this is something the government actually did right. And then if I say, hey, I'm going to take it away, you're like, what are you talking about? That's the only thing you guys do well. And then everyone else will be like, yeah, that's the only thing you guys do well. It's literally everyone's favorite thing. So this is what happened in Alaska, and that's what's going to happen in the whole US of A after I'm president and make this happen.
It's empty, Captain. We saw the bullets come out. Let's see what he does. Let's see what Bub does in this situation.
Jesus Christ.